Okay, greetings everyone. This is just an update from the earlier video that I posted this week, which was focusing on gold and Euro GBP. So first of all, with gold, we had easily established the fact that we were trading in a bullish market, and I believe we still are, but we are going to look more into that. So we had seen this nice push up, market pulled back, another push up. We came back for a retest of this nice structure that was created here. We had seen this nice bullish momentum coming from that structure, and what I basically had said on the previous video was the fact that as we had seen the market pushing up from a good area, we were going to be able to trade as the market was moving sideways. If the market was able to trade above these highs, the consolidation highs, we are going to be able to execute easy buys up to these highs here, so just to match these highs, and then we are going to come back and see how the market is reacting to this area here, because two things can happen. The bears that took us down here can still take us down, but considering the fact that we are coming from a lot of bullish momentum, we were anticipating the market to basically break and trade above these highs, in which case we are going to be able to execute more buy positions and hold some of our buy positions from the breach of this small consolidation here. Let's just go back to trading view. So okay, let me just include this small box that we had plotted here, but we can see that the opportunity didn't present itself because the market wasn't able to close above these highs and give us those opportunities. Instead, we saw the market dropping, coming all the way down back to our area. But now I wasn't able to execute here simply because if you look at, let me just go to a smaller time frame. It does look a bit clean now on the 1 hour, but that's because a lot of price action is printed afterwards. But as it was happening, I did look at it and I just wasn't able to get execution opportunities, because what I want to see is when I'm executing, for example, let's come back to this opportunity here. On this retest, let me just take this out. On this retest, you can see if you read our candles, we had nice bearish candlesticks, big bodies coming to this area. The last one is very important, not the last one, sorry. The second last one is very important because it had a big body to the downside, so that's indicating a lot of momentum. But also you can see this large wick on the downside, so saying, okay, yes, bulls are coming in this area. And the very next candlestick was sort of a doji with not a lot of momentum signaled by the small body, and then after that we had a nice bullish candlestick telling us that okay, now bulls are able to come in here and we can be able to buy. But if you look at the latest opportunity on that same area, you can actually see there was just a lot of candlesticks, no clear entry signal for me, at least, like, because I have certain rules that I follow for me to be able to buy. One of the other things that didn't meet my requirements here, if you check, okay, so we had said clear, we have a high here, no problem with that, and then we had a low here. But now if you check, the market came all the way down and made a lower low, because this low, yes, it's still testing the same structure, the same zone that we were talking about on the 1 hour time frame, because it's still testing this area, but now it's going way beyond what we saw here, way beyond. So what we now have is a lower low. So in that regard, if you want to be buying, you want to be focusing on markets that are busy making higher highs and higher lows. Now this is not a market that you wanted to be buying, at least at this point. Doesn't mean that we are now stopping with our bullish buyers, but at this point, it wasn't the best point for me. Also matched with the fact that even with the candlesticks, I wasn't happy with the formations that I was seeing here. Let's go also to the highs. If you check now, here we basically had lower highs. All these highs that are inside this consolidation are lower than this high, so we consider them lower highs. After this push up, gold has made yet another rectangle now. Small consolidation still forming, but now in this case, I won't be buying if the market actually goes ahead. Excuse me, if the market actually goes ahead and breaches this high here, because if you check now, what we have is a lower high. So what we basically have on gold right now is from this high, made a low, made highs, low, and then we made highs. But we are in sort of a bearish market. It doesn't mean that overall now the market is turned bearish. I'm still bullish, but for now, on the short-term basis, I'm not happy with bulls. Let me just put it like that. So we go back to what I said on the previous video. On the previous video, I said the best area to buy, or if you want to be entering minimum risk entries, you want to be waiting for this market to come back, trade above this area here, then you can be able to execute. It's going to be now a good opportunity because first of all, if the market is able to come back and trade here, it will mean we are number one back to our highs, our extreme highs, so around 1998, but also we will have broken these highs here. So we will have broken this high, we have also broken this high, so that's going to be a new high in the short term. So if you're just looking in the short term basis of things inside this consolidation here, so that's gold. I'll just be providing an update as it goes on, because I do believe at least with the momentum, like just the long-term momentum, I still believe that we will be able to reach this area and hopefully be able to get long-term positions on gold after these extreme highs have been broken. Let's just see how it goes, man. Let's just see how it goes. And I won't deny it might be tempting. So talking about these lower highs, talking about the small consolidation, it might be tempting, but I just see with my risk management, it might be tempting if it actually goes above, closes here, at least if it gives me a sort of a retest, I might be tempted to actually buy with very small stops, but I'll be providing an update for you guys. But let's just stick to saying this is the area that we want to be focusing on. If anything changes, if the price action is too good here, then we might actually consider, let me just see what my fibs are saying. Not the best touch of 382. But yeah, we'll just see what happens. Let's just wait and see what happens around this area here. But the golden area is still going to be around here, because I mean, even if I'm going to my 45, at least if we had sort of like a counter trend line here, if we could like fit in a counter trend line here, let me just see something. Okay. We might have something here. Because you can see this nice descending channel. So now a breach of the small consolidation won't just be a breach of, it won't now just be a breach of one structure. We'll also be breaking this descending channel here. Let's just see what happens, man. But I think my views are changing now on gold. I'm being tempted now, because after seeing the downwards movement, I had like chosen to take a step back from my buy positions. But let's just see if we are able to go. Let me just cross some structure here so I can be able to see exactly what's going on. So this is the structure I'm going to be using. So I'm not going to be trading exactly on the break of the channel, but if we do get the break of the channel and maybe a retest here, depending on the momentum, if we do get a retest, it's like obviously it's always good to get a retest of structure. But if there's just a lot of bullish momentum, then I'm not going to sit around and wait for a retest. If there's good momentum, I'll be able to trade and then just manage my stop losses accordingly. Now, yeah, man, that's gold for today.